everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to build an AI assistant for advertising agency business. So as an advertising agency business owner, I receive a lot of queries from my customers, and replying manually to these conversations is so time consuming. So in this video I will show you how you can create an AI assistant for your advertising agency business, which is going to answer your customer queries in your absence and going to provide them details of your business on the basis of the knowledge base you have provided to it, and that knowledge base consists of the details of your business. So firstly, in this video we are going to create an AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own AI assistant. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create an AI assistant for advertising agency business. So here you can see this is the AI assistant I have created for my business. So you can also create an AI assistant like this, which will handle your customer queries in your absence and going to provide them details of your business on the basis of the knowledge base which you have created for your business. And our AI assistant is going to provide the accurate detail which we have provided over the knowledge base of our business. So here you can see this is the AI assistant I have created for my advertising agency business, and this is the knowledge base I have provided to my AI assistant from which it is going to fetch the data and provide details to my customers. Now I am going to tell you how you can create your own AI assistant for your business, but before moving on forward, I am going to tell you about the real working of the AI assistant. So for that you have to move to my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I have opened my WhatsApp, and this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account named as test user. So I am going to send a message that is, hey, I need help, which is the user's first message, to check whether my AI assistant is providing me the correct details or not. So here I am going to enter this message that is, hey, I need help. And here as I've entered this message, my AI assistant is responding me with, of course, what do you need help with? I am here to assist you. Now let's move on further and ask another question from our AI assistant and check whether it's responding on the basis of the knowledge base I have provided to it or not. So here I am going to enter this question, that is, how can I streamline the ad creation workflow? So now let's enter this question and check whether our AI assistant is responding correctly or not. So here you can see as I have entered this question, my AI assistant is responding to me with some of the steps. So here my AI assistant is responding correctly. Now let's ask another question from our AI assistant. And here I am going to enter this another question, that is, what are the current trends in influencer marketing? And here as I've entered this question, my AI assistant is responding to me with some of the current trends in influencer marketing. Now I am going to ask another question from my AI assistant, that is, what services do you offer? And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me with some of the services offered by advertising agency business. Now let's check whether is this the data which we have provided to our knowledge base or not. So now let's move on to my docs over my knowledge base. So here you can see my AI assistant is responding me with the same services which we have provided over our knowledge base. So our AI assistant is responding correctly. So you can also create an AI assistant like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click over the sign in. But before moving on further, I am going to tell you about an amazing platform of Pabbly, that is Pabbly Community. So in Pabbly Community, automation users, marketers and business owner gathers to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant tips for using the Pabbly application. So you can also join Pabbly Community and grow your business with us. And if you want to join Pabbly Community, you can find the link in the description given below. Now let's move on to our Pabbly Chatflow, and here I am going to just click over the sign in button as I have already an existing account. Now as you finish the sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, just have to click on this access now over the Pabbly Chatflow app, and once you will click on access now, you will get the dashboard page of Pabbly. So here you can see this is the dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on this add WhatsApp number button, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click over this WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on this Manual Token Connect. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these features, and these features are inbox, contacts, team queues, templates, broadcast flows, AI assistant, which we are going to create now, activity log, settings, get help. So if you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now, as we are going to create an AI assistant, you just have to click over this AI assistant in the sidebar, and as you will click on AI assistant, you will get this AI assistant page. And here you can see these are the AI assistant I have created for my account. Now I am going to tell you how you can create your own AI assistant from scratch. For that, you just have to click over this add AI assistant button, and now here it is asking me to enter the assistant name. So here I am going to provide the assistant name as my brand name, that is Advantage Creative. Now you just have to click on this add AI assistant button, and here you can see we have landed to our AI assistant page. Now on this AI assistant page, you can see it is asking me to select the AI instruction type. So here you can see we are getting many instruction type. You can select any of these instruction types such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, language tutor, coding expert, life coach, futuristic fashion advisor. You can also select custom prompt over here and get the custom prompt instruction over here. But as we are going to create an AI assistant, I will select AI agent over here, and now we have got these instructions. And if you wish to add your own instructions, you can also add it over here. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for AI configuration. Now on this AI configuration, you can see we are getting the option for temperature. So you might be thinking, what is this temperature doing over here? So here in AI assistant, temperature basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. So here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. Means if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative, and if you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused. But I am going to keep it as 0.5 only. Now let's move on further, and here it is asking me to select the AI to use. So here I am going to select this Open AI, and now further we are getting the option for selecting the model. So here I am going to select the model as GPT-4o mini. Now further we are getting the option for pasting the API token. Now for getting the API token, you just have to visit this help desk which says kindly visit your OpenAI API's key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So for getting the API key, you just have to visit this OpenAI API's key page, and as you will redirect it to the OpenAI API's key page, you will get this option that is for creating new secret key. So you just have to click over here, and you will get the option for entering the name and the project name, and now you just have to click over this create secret key button, and your API token will be created. But here I have already an API token, so I will just paste it over here, and now you just have to click on this connect button, and you will get a pop-up that is OpenAI key saved successfully. Now let's move on further and provide AI assistant settings. So here you can see we are getting some of the settings, that is header message, footer message, stop keywords, retry attempt, and fallback message. Now if you want to provide any of these settings to your AI assistant, you can simply enable it and enter the message. So if you want to provide a header message or the footer message, you can simply enable it and provide your header or the footer message. But I am going to keep it as disable only, and you can also provide the stop keyword and the retry attempt by enabling it. But I am going to just disable the stop keyword, and this retry attempt is basically the number of fallback retry attempts if the AI assistant fails to respond. Now the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So you can also provide this retry attempt by enabling this. Now I am going to just disable it over here. Now further we are getting the option for fallback message. So this is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So here we are already getting a fallback message, and this message will be sent when API is not responding correctly. So here I am going to keep it as the same message which we are getting. Now let's move on forward and manage the knowledge source of our AI assistant. Now here we are getting the option for uploading the file. So here you have to upload the knowledge base, which is basically a document in the .txt format which includes the detail of your business. So here we are getting the option for choose a file or drag it here, and you have to remember one point, that file format will be only accepted in .txt format. But before moving on forward, I am going to tell you how you can get your own .txt file format. For that, you just have to go to your knowledge base, and here on the file section you can see we are getting the option for downloads, and on this download section you can see we are getting the option for downloading the file in .txt format. So just click over this plain text.txt and your .txt file format will be downloaded. So here my knowledge base is already downloaded in .txt format, so I will simply click over this button and choose my file, that is about Advantage Advantage Creatives. So here I have selected this file. Now let's drag it over here, and here you can see I am getting a pop-up that is file uploaded and processed successfully. You can also see as I have uploaded my file, I am getting this name and vector ID. So here we are done with our knowledge source. Now let's move on further and configure this assistant interface. And on this assistant interface, you can see it is asking me to enter header display or the heading name. So here in the heading name, I am going to provide my brand name, that is Advantage Creatives. So here you can see I have provided this name, that is Advantage Creative, and this name is appearing over the preview of the chatbot on your right side. So here you can see we are getting the heading name, that is Advantage Creative. Now we are getting the option for entering the subheading name. So here you can see we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, and we are getting this subheading name below the heading name over the header of our chatbot. So I am going to keep it as the same. So if you want to provide your own subheading name, you can provide it over here. Now further we are getting the option for entering the initial message. So here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this message is appearing over the preview of the chatbot. So you can also create your own initial message, and now I am going to show you how you can do it. So I am going to enter an initial message, that is hello. So here you can see as I have entered this message hello, I am getting this message over my preview of the chatbot. Now moving on further, we are getting the option for display the powered by Pabbly label, and this label is enabled over here, so it is appearing over the chatbot. Now if you want to disable it, you can also disable it over here, and here you can see this is disappeared over the chatbot. Now I am going to keep it as enabled, and here I am going to keep only one initial message, so I am going to remove this message, that is hello. Now further we are getting the option for entering the footer text. So here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy. You can provide your own footer text over here. Now further we are getting the option for footer link. So if you want to provide any footer link, you can provide it over here. Now further we are getting the option for users first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user side. Here we are already getting an initial message, that is I need help, but I am going to convert it as hey I need help. So here you can see I have entered this users first message, that is hey I need help. Now let's move on further and provide styling to our AI assistant. For that you just have to click over the styling. Now here you can customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant chatbot. Now here we are getting the option for selecting the theme mode. So here the theme mode is already selected as light, but if you want to select another theme mode, that is dark, you can also select it over here, and here you can see in the preview the theme mode of our chatbot is changed. Now I am going to keep it as light only, and now further we are getting the option for assistant shape. So if you want to provide a shape to your assistant, you can provide it over here. Now further we are getting the option for providing the styling to some of the properties of our chatbot. So here you can provide coloring to your different properties of the chatbot. Now further we are getting the option for selecting the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profile, you can provide it over here. So here we are done with the styling of our AI assistant. Now you just have to enable this AI assistant to make it active, and as I have enabled this, my AI assistant is activated. Now you have to simply click over the save AI assistant button, and your AI assistant will be saved. And here you can see we are getting this pop-up, that is AI assistant saved successfully. Now if you wish to add this AI assistant over your business, you can simply click over this embed button, and you will get the script code. Now you can simply paste this script code over your business, and the AI assistant will be embedded to your business. So here you can see we are done with our AI assistant. So you can also create an AI assistant like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now I'm going to show you how you can enable this AI assistant on your inbox. For that you just have to click on the inbox over the sidebar, and here you can see we are landed to our AI assistant page, and this is the number I have connected to my account. And here you can see we are getting the option for choosing the AI assistant. So here you have to enable this choose AI assistant button, and from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to use. So here I am going to use this AI assistant, that is Advantage Creative, and here we are getting this pop-up, that is AI assistant updated successfully. Now let's move on to my WhatsApp and check whether we are receiving the responses or not. So for that let's move on to my WhatsApp here, and here now let's firstly clear this chat, and now I am going to enter my user's first message, that is hey I need help. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding me with a message, that is I am here to help, what do you need assistance with. So now let's enter a question here and check whether we are getting the correct response or not.
And here you can see I have entered this question, that is what services do you offer, and here my AI assistant is responding me with some of the services offered by this Advantage Creative Agency. So now let's move on to my knowledge base and check whether is this the data which we are providing over the knowledge base. And here you can see my document consists of the same services which are offered by my AI assistant. So my AI assistant is responding correctly. So you can also create an AI assistant like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So start using Pabbly Chatflow and create many more AI assistant like this for enhancing your business. And stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more AI assistants like this. Thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.